Welcome everybody to the 2022 USBA Three Cushion National Championship. We're here on YouTube. I'm glad you could all join us for this wonderful stream made possible by caromsports.com. The USBA Three Cushion National Championship 2022 has just started today. We're playing the preliminary rounds to 25 points. And we're playing in a beautiful room called 5,000 Years Carom. It's owned by a good friend of mine, Henry Ugartechea, and he is a wonderful host, and he's created the conditions that are absolutely perfect for three cushion billiards. We're playing on six heated Verhoeven tables. Actually, they're a combination of Verhoeven and Soren Sogar tables. He's got in this room also a beautiful Riley snooker table, Brunswick Gold Crown and Medalist pool tables. It's a perfect environment for players that really care about the game and care about conditions, because you have some of the best conditions here that we're enjoying for this national championship. This tournament is being sponsored by Simonis, by Aramith Balls. It's also being sponsored by $1 Million Billiard Products, where they make tips, cloth, balls, cues, everything about billiards. $1 Million Billiard Products. Very much supporting the USBA is also Theory Cues, Predator CRM, which includes the Carom line of Predator cues. And now there is a three cushion Carom table being offered by Predator called the Apex Carom table. It's being used in the World Cup. We're about to start the opening leg on this match between Kang and Jesus Quinonez. This player's lag. Kang is one of the very young and talented cross-disciplinary players. He's a very good pool player. He plays on the Predator Pro Tour. And he also plays a lot of three cushion, and very well. One of the most improved players in New York for Carom. And he loves all cue games, and it shows when he plays. He's going to be playing against Jesus Quinonez. He just won the lag and made the first point. Kang just scored a beautiful short shot, but not the easiest leave. With the yellow ball in the middle of the short rail, sometimes you've got some tough shots. He does have a chance to do some kind of cross table here. If he thins the left side of the red, he might be able to do a long pattern. If he can hit very thin on the inside of the red, he might be able to find Oh, he's going to look for a power draw shot. This will be a really nice shot if he makes it. Does he have the speed? Just passes the kiss, and he almost makes the point. Beautiful effort. What a stroke. Well, he opens up with a 2, and Jesus Quinonez attempts a 5-cushion shot here. Gets a kiss. Tough shot. He leaves Kang an opening. Kang's one of those players that if you leave him an opening, he's going to not only attempt to make the point, he's going to try to make a shot selection that will yield the most points. And he studies the game fervently to look for those opportunities and look for those best shots. So really enjoy watching him play. Challenging position here. He's going to cut this yellow into the, avoid the red and play a short angle. See if he can control. Beautiful. So Kang is looking to play a short angle, thin. Just misses the hit. Catches a little too full. So Jesus will try to go all the way into the corner and make it very, very long for a 5-cushion shot. Let's see if he can get that. That's a little short. Kang looking to play just 3 cushions. Just misses it short. He's looking at the hooking forward after the red ball and trying to catch dead corner. Just 3 rails here. And it was a good effort. Actually went a little too long. So Kang has a chance to cross this. Yellow, yellow, long, long, short. I'm going to play this with a little bit of right English. A little high right. Or with no English and speed to control the line. And just misses the red. Just missed. Jesus plays a beautiful short angle shot there. And potentially has a 5 cushion if he can avoid a kiss. He might be able to play the 6 cushions and hit it thin and correct the line. Good try. Very good effort. Kang Lee has had some good finishes in the last several USBA nationals. 2 years ago he finished 3rd, and last year I think he finished 7th. It's looking good. Almost. It's a very close shot, and he protected himself pretty well. Jesus, of course, can play cross table shot off the white. Long, long, long. Or long, long, short, depending on how he likes to look at it. Not easy, of course. Oh, he played with a good control. He played it long, long, long. And it's pretty good defense. He's left the distance. He doesn't want to leave Kang too wide open because Kang can make a lot of points very quickly. Is it a little too long? Yep. Kang Lee is a Predator Pro player. He's playing with a Sangli number 3 cue, which is actually available with the Revo shaft, Revo ultra low deflection 3 cushion shaft. And you can buy that cue. Very nice shot by Jesus. You can buy that beautiful Sangli maple cue on caromsports.com. So check it out. Jesus just missed that long rail. Had pretty good action there to try to drop in and catch the last 2 cushions, but just hooked forward a little bit too fast. It's very slidey cloth since it's pretty new, but it's starting to wear in. And I would say that before the end of the day, the table is going to be playing a lot more predictably for all the players. Kang is playing this very controlled short, long, long shot, and did a good controlling all the balls there. He's looking at a short angle, picking his 3rd rail. Just misses. Jesus is playing a draw shot to snake the ball. He can make it 3 rails or 5 rails. Looks like he shortened it a little too much. He might get a long back up. And he does. A little bit fortunate. He apologizes for that. He uses a low draw. He's trying to hit a little bit more ball. He tried to play 3 rails. Instead, played a 5 rail backup. Got pretty well rewarded for the position too, so almost. So Kang's looking at a 5 rail shot off the left side of the yellow. As long as he passes a kiss with the yellow, he should be able to make this. It's a fairly big ball. Just gets the kiss. Very tough to avoid those kisses sometimes. And he gives Jesus a natural around the table shot, which I expect him to make. And he does. And he gets rewarded with another short angle, which he should probably play off the right side of the white. Just misses. So he leaves Kang with a natural shot. Kang could park the ball next to either of the corners, depending on how he chooses to attack this. He can play with a little more English and just thin the ball, or he can follow it and bank the red once across. Beautiful shot. And it looks like Kang has a pretty makeable 5 cushion shot. He's going to have to make sure that he doesn't bank the yellow into the red or into a kiss. So you got to watch where he puts that yellow. He may choose to play this short, long, short and drop it in to avoid mirrored kiss problems. He could also play it short, short, long. Pretty big ball. Looks like he's going to play it as a drop in. Short, long, short. Or short, short, long. That's a beautiful shot. And he gets rewarded with a decent position where he can play 4 rails from the red. Looks the most natural. He could also double the rail. He has a bunch of different options. Looks like he's going to go for the 4 railer. He could play this with a little bit of speed. Beautiful. Beautiful point, beautiful control. And now if he goes off the outside of the red, he can play a decent position with the red in the middle of the table and come from behind on the yellow. Bring everything to the middle of the table. a run of 4. Unfortunately, he cannot see the red ball, so he's going to have to find a line, some kind of line off the yellow, and this is looking pretty challenging. Anytime you can't see both one of the balls because you're blocked behind another, you lose half of your options. Might be able to play a short angle off the yellow, or he could spin it all the way to the short rail, and let's see what he does. A slow spin shot, tries to control that, let it slip away from him a little bit. And Jesus has a tiki that he can play here. Pretty natural. Almost misses it on the outside, but makes it very comfortably. He had a pretty wide margin of error on that shot. Jesus looking to play the short angle. Very good effort. Definitely didn't sell out. Now there's a number of different bank shots that he could try. 5 rails naturally, or he can try to play short, long, which is maybe what he was looking at. He's thinking about doing something else. I think he's actually looking at either an umbrella or maybe 3 rails. Interesting to see how he plays this. Beautiful shot. Good try. I think he actually this was a really close try. And he was so close on that shot. Let's take a look at that short. Just missed it. Of Jesus with a good shot, which he makes. He almost got kissed out, but he skillfully avoided that. Now, it's possible to draw this and avoid the kisses, but it's never easy. Let's see how he can pass through the kisses here. Very tough. Looked like his cue was going a little too long anyway. Just didn't quite get the draw. So Kang looking to hit short, long, long, and try to judge that reverse check side on the 3rd rail. It's going to take a feather thin hit, and he hit it too thin. But tell you what, leaving this long diagonal is always a difficult position for your opponent. So it could have been part of his thinking to choose that shot. Jesus may be looking at hitting a rail first shot. Oh, he's going to feather this and try to make a big ball out of it. Never easy to hit when you have to hit this thin, even with no English. Ooh, a friendly kiss. A friendly kiss could actually make it. He apologizes for that. Just gets that kiss, fixes the line of the shot, and scores the point. So, Jesus actually miscued on the next shot. Perhaps he felt guilty. Just kidding, of course. It's all part of the game. Leaves Kang this makeable shot, which he just misjudges. Jesus comes right back to the table. Looks like he might be playing in 4 rails. Oh, he played at 5 rails. And leaves a big opening for Kang. He'll need to still control this. 4 rail shot. See where he drives the red ball. Oh, he played on the outside. Just nicks the ball. Almost missed it long. He's gonna power through this 5 rails. Does he get out of the kiss? No. Got the kiss. Not an easy shot for Jesus. He has to go 4 rails off of this, the right side of this white. Let's see. It's a long distance. It's got to just clip the ball. Hits it great. Just goes long by a shade. It's a good try. Kang taking a look at the line that he wants. He's thinking to just feather this ball and use of reverse English to spin 2 rails running. Just hits a little too much ball. But he does not leave an easy shot. He might be able to double this rail if he follows it with high right. Not easy though. Looks like he might be trying to get 3 rails accurately. It's a good try. So hard. He had to worry about kissing the second ball to the third, getting a perfect English on the first rail. So many things to deal with on that one shot. Kang plays a beautiful shot here. A very good try. Rail first. 2 rails in the corner and then long back up. It's a good try. Very close. And just misses the shot. Jesus played a very, very good shot and just knocked it away at the last moment. Kang now faced with a very precise hit here. He's got to really feather this ball. Perfect hit. What a nice shot. And a good leave too. Beautiful. Everything in the middle of the table. But now he would like to see if he has a short angle off the red ball. Drop it into the deep into the corner. Did he hit it hard enough? Just barely. It was so close. I mean, you could see just how close that white came to hitting the yellow. It almost seemed like he may have even hit it. But he conceded the point, so it doesn't matter. 4 rails. Very good try, very close. No easy shots, but there's a bank shot. All he has to do is hit the outside of the red and so Kang misses that bank shot. And he leaves Jesus a pretty makeable shot here. He just needs to spin, and he may have overspun it. And he may have left Kang with a good shot here. He can double the rail on this shot. A pretty big margin of error. So I think that's what he's going to do. Kang's looking to drop this in, Should see a good shot after. Beautiful. Pretty awkward angle. There might be some kind of cross table on the shot. You can also stun over to the short rail and try to draw all the way around with a big stroke shot. Seems kissy also, so I'm not sure if you'll want to go for that. Yeah, looks like he's going to try to draw it. He doesn't like the kiss. The kiss bells are ringing in his head. See what he's doing here. Cross table, maybe. Nice. A beautiful solution. He avoided all the problems and made it simply and got rewarded. It's not that easy. He can try to play a ticky here, but it's not natural. Looks like he's going to try to swing and go long, long, and then go into a running English shot. Would be a beautiful shot if he makes it. That was a great try. It's a nice run of 3. Extend his lead, and he's going into the home stretch. They're only playing 25 points in this preliminary round, so it's a very short game. And it's difficult to make a comeback if you're far behind. Jesus makes a nice shot. He can now go off the white, go all the way up in the corner with spin, and should be able to bank that white twice across, out of the way. Beautiful shot. Now there's a challenging position. He's going to try to feather this ball. And he feathered it superbly well. Just found a hole. Oh, it was a really good try. Kang is looking at his third rail. Just misses the mark. So here's a challenging shot. He's got to play very precisely 3 rails. And he does almost. His cue ball's frozen to the rail. He doesn't have an angle. It's a real challenge. He's going to try to follow it and go 4 rails, but then he risks going in the hole. I think he played a great shot. Did he have the power? Almost. Really good effort. Trying to do here, double the rails, very, very hard. He tried to draw and curve it with the draw to create a new angle. So difficult. Valiant effort, very, very difficult. And he's looking at maybe drawing it into a 5-railer. Let's take a look at how he solves this problem. Beautiful shot. Now he can play this four rails. Got to hit very thin, otherwise we'll go through the hole. He leaves Jesus a wide open shot to play it any way he likes. Rails, very nice. So, Kang might have a cross table, but it might be kissy for a cross table. Yep, he's going to play 4 rails. That's another way. It almost looked like Kang was trying to hit short, which very well could have been his plan. Not an easy shot. So Jesus is looking to draw it back. Long, short. Oh no, he was playing it outside the ball. Made contact after 2 cushions. So Now, Kang could try to drop this in to the red. Not an easy shot. Beautiful shot. Kang played it just like that. And he's rewarded. He has a short angle that he could develop. Beautiful. So he's going to play 5 rails. Just misses. Looks like he's going to stun this around. Very, very close. It's a good effort. So Kang has a chance to go 3 rails off the right side of the yellow, or he can play it off the red. He's choosing to play this. Perfect. And now I think he can hit thin on the red and play it 4 rails, 4 or 5 rails. Kang only needs 5. Perfect shot. And he's going to like the leave very much. Playing for 4. Perfect hit. And now he's playing for 3. Short angle here. Very nice try. Very sensitive. Jesus makes a very nice long angle and gets rewarded with a 5 cushion position. very nice. Looks like he can play another 5-railer off the right side of the red ball. Didn't hit it hard enough. Good try. So Kang is playing for 3. And Kang is now playing for 1, and he looks like he has a very makeable short angle shot to finish the game. Should be natural. No problems. Did he spin it too much? Oh. Just misses it. Ooh, just misses. He had the speed and he flattened it out, but was missing the trace follow, a little bit of follow that he needed to hook it forward after a couple of rails. Long. Ooh, almost got the kiss. But he avoided it. And now, Kang has a very makeable cross table. Long. Beautiful shot. And Kang is playing for 1. Very thin. So Jesus has a final chance here to make a move. He's going to have to draw this to the long rail. He has some built-in safeties if he cares to shoot again. He goes all out, and it slips a little bit long from him. And now Kang has a chance to make his out shot. He can either go thin. I mean, he can try to go deep into the upper left corner, deep into the lower right corner, and then short to, so 5 rails. I don't know if he sees that shot. Ooh, he played it long way. Beautiful effort. Very, very hard shot. Almost needs that kiss. Okay, Jesus returns the inning, and Kang is playing for his match point. Very makeable. Just passes the red on the way in with the English. See if he can do it. And Kang wins the match, 25-12. In 29 innings. And that concludes our match. Thanks for watching. Kang continues to advance inside his bracket in this 2022 USBA 3-cushion National Championship. I'd like to thank our sponsors once again. We have Predator CRM Cues, caromsports.com, Theory Cues, as well as $1 Million Products. $1 Million Products has all sorts of billiard products, including cloth and tips and cues and balls. Very high quality products, and they support the USBA. That's the most important thing. We have Iwan Simonis and Aramith Balls, the best billiard balls that all the players love all over the world. And I think we're going to be almost concluding our matches for today. Thanks for joining. We're going to be, of course, continuing to play all throughout the weekend, end of the week and the weekend, with the most exciting matches on Sunday, the 2 semifinals and final. So I hope that everybody will stay tuned and join us for that. In the meantime, keep following us all week. The live scores are available on spinhound.com. Just log in, make an account, and you'll have access to all the real-time updates directly from our scoring systems. And the next matches will be announced on USBA.net. You'll see the tournament brackets, and you'll also be able to find out where to access the stream. You can also search for Ira Lee 3C YouTube channel. It's my channel, where if you click on live, you'll be able to check to find any live broadcasts that are currently happening. And I look forward to seeing you guys there, and hope you'll join us for the rest of the event. Okay, thank you everyone.